Hello, and welcome to a tutorial on how to make your very own multi-directional train station. This should work for every single update that there is to come in Minecraft, as it's not based on any hacks or glitches or anything like that. It's just bog standard simple redstone. So without further ado, I'll give you an intro into what this does, and then I will show you how to make it. Okay, so what I wanted was a modular station that would just have one button per station that would call your minecart and set the destination. So as you can see, I've decided to make 3 different destinations for this station here. So if I were to click station 1, you can see that it sets with by the lights coming on, and then at the same time it will call up a minecart that just appears here. Now, the great thing about this is that if I changed my mind about where I wanted to go, or just pressed a button by mistake, I could just go, oh, I want to go to station 3 instead, not station 1. And so it would set your new destination, but it wouldn't call any more minecarts. You just have one in the station here. So let's go to station 1. Let's hop in the minecart, and then let's travel. So off we go, and then you can see here's the first one, and out we go into the first exit. Now what you can see when we get back inside is that no more lights are on. The whole system has reset. So now that the system has reset, it'll allow me to call another minecart here. So let's go, oh, I want to go to station 3. So ta-da, here we go. Another minecart has appeared, and press all the other buttons, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. See, only the last button is the station that I get, and then see only one has appeared. And let's go again. And then you go 1, 2, 3, there we go. And that's the exit. So that's the basic principle of what this station does. And so I shall now show you how to make it. Okay, so the most important part of this build is the toggle latch. Now you'll need 1 toggle latch per destination that you want, so seeing as my station has 3, I am going to go ahead and build 3. You'll need a 2 wide gap in between, otherwise there just won't be enough room, but I found this is still pretty compact for what it is. So you get your building blocks to look like this, and then you get a redstone torch, then put 1, 2, 3, and then round the other side you put it on the second one up, 1, 2, and 3. Now then, to complete this, you'll put redstone dust along the top like so, and then you'll get another bit of wool just to lead this down, and then there you go, and then a bit more redstone dust down to the ground like so, and this will basically just link up to your railway system. Okay, so once that's done, you'll get some bit more redstone dust, and then just put it at the foot of each toggle latch, and then to it you'll put a redstone repeater on just the normal 1 tick delay. Now this will stop any backflow of signal once it's been toggled. Okay, so you've done that, and then you get your building block again, and then you need to just come out from your toggle latch like so. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, and you just repeat it for however many destinations you want. And then what we'll need here is some redstone just going at the bottom, and this will be part of our OR gate that will reset the whole system before the signal arrives and sets. So okay, so if you go back to your redstone repeaters, and then the middle block here, you'll just want to place redstone repeater on 2 tick delay. So you do that on each one, and then you fill the line in with the rest of the redstone like so. So basically what will happen is your signal will come in, it'll go to both of these. This signal here along the bottom will arrive first because it's only on 1 tick delay, which will reset the whole system because it's going into the bottom of the toggle latch. And then the top pulse will arrive 1 tick behind because these repeaters are all on 2 ticks and set the destination through the top toggle. Okay, so you get a bit more of your orange wool like that, and then we'll just need to get the redstone lamps on There you go, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you can take this out. Okay, once that's done, you get a bit more redstone dust, because there's so much of it in here, and then place it at the bottom, underneath each redstone lamp. And then you chomp out one little hole next to the left, and then fill it with redstone dust. And then see how this will connect to your OR gate. So just connect all of them up, and then redstone dust, and redstone dust. So you can see how it is, like so at the moment. So afterwards you need to, crashing into everything there, you just get your buttons, place it along the bottom redstone lamp, and then see if we press one, flash everything up, and then you can see how only this, the middle toggle latch is lit up at the far end. So if we press the button again, you can see everything flashes, and then you can see how it sets. So as I said before, your signal comes through, activates both of these lines of redstone. The bottom signal goes to the OR gate, which goes into the bottom of the toggle latch, resetting everything. The top signal arrives one tick later, set from the original input, and sets the toggle. Okay, so now that is done, we need to get onto the nitty-gritty part of the rail. Right, so for the railway track, you'll need to set it out as so. Just like that, and then that will just be your return. And then, so once you've got this, you'll put your detector rail over here. Great. And then I like to put a bit of powered rail here just to give it a bit of a push forward once you're just to get you going. Okay, so once that's done, I just like to make a little round robin route back to my start. So you'll have to have your tracks following it round like that. So as you can see, your minecart will come in, and then let me just reset this thing. So yeah, if I set destination 1, you can see how it will go in and then round. If I set destination 2, you can see how the minecart will come along and then just go straight along and round through destination 2. And then if I use number 3, and you see it'll go 1, 2, and then all the way along like that. Okay, so the detector rail here, you'll want to burrow down like that, and you'll need some redstone dust once more. So you just need to make a little burrow, and this will want to link up to your OR gate. So now you'll probably need a redstone, well, you will need redstone repeaters here just to make sure the signal gets the whole way around this OR gate. So I like to put it one block away here, just directly underneath the front pillar for the toggle latch. And then, there you go. Whoop, there we go. And then so that'll just link up, and then you do that for each detector rail. There you go. Bum, bum. Dum, bum. And then repeater, and then finally there you go, repeater there, and redstone dust. Whoop, not there. Coming down here. Okay, so if we get a minecart, what you'll be able to see is that it lights up, and that will basically reset the system. Okay, so now that we've got the railway resetting after we've departed, we need to sort out how to only be able to call up one minecart at a time. Now to do this, we call in our trusty toggle latch once more, but we use a different design this time. we use a 2 wide design, but that's 1 high, and it's made like this. So 2 blocks, and then redstone torches opposite each other, like that. And then you need to get a redstone repeater once again to stop any backflow messing with the signal here. So that goes in redstone dust on top, and then redstone dust here and here. And that'll be your toggle latch. So you see how the signal comes in, and then so you can set that, da-da, and it will call your minecart. So that's what happens when we press that. See how the OR gate activates this toggle latch, and this will be activated, only this side will be activated if you hit this button, or this button, or this button. Okay, so to reset this, once your cart has departed, you need to make another little burrow. I've already cut one out here. So from your original detector rail here, you'll need to place a redstone repeater, and that going in that direction, at each place where it was. There you go, like that. And that's the third one. And then you just all link them up again, because you need another OR gate, like that, and then you just link it round to the other side. So you've got one input, setting, second input, resetting, but we'll need a repeater just to get this distance enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll put a repeater here on the 15th block. Okay, so if I grab a minecart, not that one, that one, and then you can see how we've got this activated, plonk that on, and it will reset, and you can see the system here, it's reset. So if I press any of these, it will now be able to call a minecart. Then I press any other again, it's not calling. So you can see I'm going to go to destination 2. Let's get on the way. 1, 2, there we go, destination 2. I just haven't made a return. Okay, so that's that bit. Now the very final part is to keep these the redstone lamps on. So let's toggle that one on. Minecart has been called. The destination has been set. All you need to do for this is get some wool, place it up like that, and then you'll need to get some a slab of some sort. I like using stone slabs, and then you'll place that right there. Okay, and then you'll need another one coming up one higher, just in front. So there to here, like that, and then you can get rid of the wool. Don't need that anymore. And then you can place redstone dust. You see how it just comes up, and then bum bum bum, and you just follow the line here. And once again, it will just be rinse and repeat for each one of these. See how it's just very, very modular. No repeaters are needed, and then redstone dust on top. Ta-da! It's connected. So let's put redstone dust there. Da da da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and there you go. And then we can get rid of this, and we'll just pull it over from here. Now you can get rid of these bits in the middle, like that. Get rid of that, don't need it. And then 1, 2, boom, boom, dum, 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 boom. 1, done. And there you go. And yeah, you guessed it, connect it all up with redstone. There's a lot of redstone on this, but like it looks quite complicated, but it is very modular. You can see the same design is just being repeated again and again. You can just do this as many times as you want, and then at the ends you just have the toggle latch, and that'll set for your minecart. So I hope you found this how-to video enjoyable and informative. Just as a recap, you'll press the button, it'll split into two signals. The bottom signal will go into the OR gate, which will reset your system, and at the same time it'll go into this toggle latch, generating a minecart, and the top signal will go into the top end of this toggle latch a fraction of a second later, setting your destination. So you'd hop into your minecart, whiz round, and then you get to one of your detector rails here, which will send a signal back to the OR gate, resetting the whole system, wiping the memory completely. And then the second signal from this detector rail will go round, resetting the toggle latch and allowing another minecart to be called. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next time that I post another video. Alright, till then, bye bye.